What's up, online shoppers? I've got my Sun Ninja UPF 50 plus sun tent here, and I am so excited to show you what it looks like. This has been a key part of almost all of our outdoor adventures, whether we're out in the backyard at camp like this or at the beach. This is absolutely something we don't want to go without. Now let's look at how you can set it up, not just on sand, but on grass too. Now this one here is the 7.5 by 7 foot, and when you put it in sand, they actually even give you a little sand scoop for setting it up, but we're going to take that out because we don't need it right now. They also provide for you a cute little bag here, tent pegs, and also the little elastic hoops that go along the top to hold the canopy onto the poles. Stretchy UPF 50 sunshade. You know it's Sun Ninja because it says Sun Ninja. 2 packages of poles, and I love that everything comes really neat in an actual little case. 2 poles in one bag, 2 poles in another bag, canopy toppers in another bag, and a great little canvas bag that's super sturdy for storing everything, along with a convenient pocket at the front so that the little pieces don't get lost at the bottom of the bag. The first step for putting this up is, of course, to stretch out the canopy. Now the top is 7.5 by 7.5, and that's going to be basically your shade coverage, but you do have these legs that are really long, so you want to give yourself about a 25-foot square section so that you can stretch everything out. Here's the construction of the legs: stretchy spandexy material, and on the bottom of these bags are hooks. Now if you were at the beach, you would fill this with sand and fill it like completely stretched with sand, but because I'm showing you a grass install, I'm going to actually run my tent peg hooks through these little hooks at the bottom of the sandbag so that I can have everything secured to the ground. So we're going to go ahead and set this up. Now when you're setting this up, you can decide if you want to set it up with 2 poles or 4 poles. If you are going to go with a 2-pole installation, you're going to want to make sure that the opening of your tent is facing into the wind. Now this doesn't look like it's very big right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a tent peg here and a tent peg here, and then we're going to stretch it back. Once we have it fully stretched out in all directions, then we're going to put the poles in. Now this material is designed to stretch, so don't worry about over stretching it. Now that I have my surface all stretched out, we're going to go ahead with the poles. So I love that the poles come in a package. You get 2 in each package. They also give you these cool little closures for holding them together in the package. So just make sure you store those somewhere safely when you are putting the poles together. I'm going to show you 2-pole installation first, and then I will go ahead and show you 4-pole installation, so you can see that you have options even when you're setting it up on the grass like this. Usually I just put the little ties for the poles back in the bags and cinch them so that I don't lose them when it's time to take everything down. Now if you were going to do this at the beach, the difference being you would fill these pockets right here with sand, and they would be the base. You could also add your tent pegs in as additional support if you wanted to. Poles are all assembled, pole holders back in the bag. Now I said we're going to do a 2-pole assembly first. So you see that the poles have these little balls at the top. This is the part that gets connected to the material, and then they give you this little, almost like a hair tie, to wrap around the top when you're installing. Now this is a smaller Sun Ninja. You can definitely get bigger ones, and you can see how this would be a really awesome little sunshade. Now you can adjust these a little bit more, straighten them up, but I've definitely got a really nice area. It's big enough to stretch out a blanket. It's big enough to stretch out a couple lawn chairs, put my cooler, give my dog a place to stay out of the sun. It's a really nice setup. Now if I want to have more space where I don't have this slant, I just have to add the other 2 poles in. So let's go ahead and show you what that looks like. This is the 7 by 7 foot. I'm about 5'6", and you see that I can't really stand up full height in here. They do have 3 different sizes of this, and the taller one would definitely give me the ability to stand underneath it. There are so many amazing things about this sun tent. 1, it weighs next to nothing. 2, it took me 5 minutes to put up, and I'd be even faster if I wasn't busy talking. 3, it's UPF 50 plus, it's water resistant. Now in a downpour, this is definitely going to collect the water in the bottom. So if you're just trying to keep your stuff out of a drizzle, I'd probably drop the back 2 poles and have it slant backwards so that the water runs off. This is definitely not a rain shelter. It's not going to provide that kind of coverage, but it is going to give you really nice shade. It's super flexible, super portable. How small it folds up in that little bag. I keep it in my trunk, it under the deck of my boat, and it's easy. The fact that it's this really lightweight, stretchy material means that it dries super fast. 2, you can also throw it in the wash. You know, if you have some spills, if something gets on it, super easy to wash. My personal favorite when I'm at the beach is using it with 2 poles. I can keep all my gear at the back of the tent and then have our towels and our chairs right here. I love how transportable, how versatile, how light, and how absolutely easy this is to set it up. I'll send my kids to set this up. You can set it up at a barbecue, a beach, you name it. This here is probably some of the best money I've ever spent in sun sunshade covers. It's just so versatile and I love it. If you are looking for a great sun tent, shade at the beach, shade at a barbecue, shade in your backyard, shade at camp, this one here by Sun Ninja, absolutely a family favorite at our house.